9 a.m. we are coming close to 11 a.m. You are doing something amazing, but we are going to be having this conversation push up on the Innovation app. Now, if you don't have it, you're going to go on your Play Store, you're going to go on your App Store and have the app downloaded so that you catch the conversation live on the app after TV1. Now, from that, if you do not have Go to Air, you do not have free to air, you don't have Go TV, you don't have free to air, you're going to have the Innovation app and you're going to be catching us every single time and on the TV1 website. And if you're still here watching, you're doing an amazing job, you're doing something amazing, and we appreciate you for being here. And here with me in studio, I have amazing guests. I don't know if you have been ready to have them, but I have amazing people in studio with me that I would love us to have a conversation with today. And we're also going to be unveiling our own DJ here at Youth Junction that we shall be seeing every single Saturday from 9 a.m. to 11 a.m. entertaining us and giving us the bad vibes. Now, I think I'm going to start with my DJ to introduce himself so that we know who we're going to be having every single weekend.
Ladies and gentlemen, I am Unknown DJ representing Unknown Empire. I am so glad to join Youth Junction on TV1. Every Saturday, I'm going to be here. Next Saturday, tune in. Download the app and let us party. All the youth. Thank you.
And talking about music, let me push the conversation to my dear guest for the day. Good morning.
Good morning to you.
We are happy to have you in our studios once again.
I'm happy to be here once again.
And I'm sure the viewers must be wondering why we're always having you in our studios. Well, because we want to have a conversation about music. And we also want to have a conversation about the name, the Mayanja name that has been trending over time. Now, the last time we had you here, you were beginning your production career. You were just opening it up and you were just exploring more of the industry. But a few months after that, I think it was earlier this year, and a few months after that, you're trending, you're making hits, and your name is on top as one of the biggest producers we might be having in Uganda.
For real?
If you didn't
For real,
know,
like you didn't know.
if you didn't know, now you know.
Now you know.
Now you know.
Huh? I'm overrating you?
I think, but then you're the viewer, so you need to see my potential.
No.
Yes. So, what has led to that trend, to the name moving that fast? Is it the family name that is backing you up?
Yeah, I would say the family name is backing me up like 10%. But
10%?
Then 10% is my talent. Then 50%, the other 50%, no, sorry. 50% my hard work. Then the family name takes like 20%.
Okay.
Then 30% is my talent.
30% is your talent. And in the Mayanja family, we've seen many talents that are rising in your same regime, I should say. What is it that you people are cooking for us? What is it that you're trying to do to us? Because the Mayanja family is now taking over the music industry.
Really?
Yes, it's the Mayanjas. Because I've seen from Jose Chameleon, Popalasso, we have Weasel. Now you came up and we're like, we could take that. But behind there, I've also been seeing something about Malcolm Mayanja. So how is your influence in the industry as a music producer going to help him push his own brand?
Well, first of all, Malcolm and I are in the same age bracket. We're in the same generation. So right now we are new minds and we are trying to think about how to bring something new every day. So as a music producer and he's an artist, I think we can use this chance to actually grow together. Okay. And, bring something new.
So we are to expect a project from you very soon, you and Mayanja together?
Yeah, we actually have very many songs recorded. Because Malcolm started, I think, last year. We started around the same time. But then he has been going through mentorship here and there. So during that time, we recorded very many songs. So we have very many songs recorded, actually. Yeah.
And at the same time, I've also seen a song from Abba Makais. I don't think there would be much influence from you there. But still, your name growing that fast in the industry, apart from working on your uncle's projects and a few other musicians, how would you term your experience so far with the, let's say, let's have the family name besides. Let's have it aside. Let's let it not back you up for this morning. If it was you, just you, do you think you would have made it in this industry?
If it was just me, like,
If it was just you, without the name Mayanja?
I think I would still make it.
Oh, really?
Because I've also seen very many people come from bigger backgrounds than I do, and they still fail to make it.
Okay.
So, and personally, I believe if I've achieved what I've achieved in 2 years, because I feel like a lot has happened for me in 2 years. So I feel like if I've achieved what I've achieved in 2 years as a music producer, then that means I just have to put in the work and be consistent. So yeah, I would. I believe I would.
Don't you think the success has been handed over to you because of the name as per now?
It wasn't, because I've told someone before that the Mayanja name opens the doors for me. I can come here and I'm like, hey guys, TV1 staff, my name is Mayanja, please give me an interview. And you guys will give it to me because I'm a Mayanja.
Because you have the name Mayanja.
But then,
yes,
while we're here, what do I have to offer now? Okay, the Mayanja side, so what are we talking about? You understand? So that means, at the end of the day, my hard work also backs me up a lot. So I don't think it has been handed over to me, because even our family members teach us hard work. They don't spoon feed us. Otherwise, probably my first song would have been with Jose Chameleon or Palazzo, or I don't know. So yeah.
After seeing your project with Uncle P, that is Vichuka, right? What other projects are we expecting from you this year or earlier next year with one of them?
Okay, that can be a kind of unpredictable, because we do record
Should we
music all the time.
expect projects maybe before this year comes to an end?
Yeah, actually, not even just with my uncles, but very many artists. I'm
Okay.
working with Xavi, Tendo Fad, very many artists. It's just that these artists have their own release times and schedules, so the music may delay a bit, but the music is actually there.
I don't know what my DJ has to say about that, but I think I've seen very many people comment and be like, maybe the success is handed over to you because of the name, and
What
I'm
do you
glad
think?
you've cleared the air.
What do you think?
I think I would need to sit in a studio session with you.
You're more than welcome.
Well, me
Yeah.
personally, I got to know about Mayanja from an artist who's a friend of mine called Ole Jiggy. And the day I got Mayanja, they were at Ideal Diamond Hostel. They were recording a song.
Kataza.
Yes, in Kataza, there at Mobs. They were at Ideal Diamond Hostel. And then I went for a safari, and I met Jiggy talking to Mayanja, and that was the first time I actually spoke to him.
So,
And his work is actually good.
so
So you also believe the work he's doing has not, the success he has not been handed
if it
over
was
to
handed
him?
Yeah, it
over,
hasn't.
I'll probably just chill and be like, my uncles are great. But I literally go to Kataza and record with my friends in hostels. Like, I'm also hustling my way out.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Okay. And I've also been getting drops that you might be having something you're dropping for us one of these days.
And what do you think is that?
I don't know. You tell us.
Maybe that could be the EP, but then it dropped last month.
It dropped last month.
Yeah, it has 6 songs on it. Features Jose Chameleon, Wizo Palazzo, Rems, CJ Powell, and Sean Official.
Okay.
It's called Stay. It's available everywhere. Though I'm having a premiere for it tomorrow, actually, on Sunday at
Where?
Tegula's Cafe. It's going to be a nice listening party. Lots of things will happen. There will be a fashion show, poetry, games. I don't know, just fun, an experience. I won't set it around the music only, but I want it to have an experience, you know.
Okay.
So, yeah.
Let's
Entry
come
is
back.
free. You guys can just stand up and have fun.
Let's come back to the Mayanja family. Now, this would have not been a question for you to answer, but because you're part of the Mayanjas, I believe you have a better answer for it. Wizo has been silent in the music industry for quite some time now. And we've recently seen him come back in the Nasanga remix. But besides that, we're also seeing his son coming into the music industry now. Is this a stunt for the family to bring back Wizo, or it is bringing both of them up? And what are we to embrace as the people out here?
Well, first of all, I don't think the phrase bringing back Wizo. I personally believe Wizo is a legend.
He is a legend, but after the loss of radio, he went silent.
Because the media put him down. People started saying negative things about him. And at the end of the day, he's human. So as a human, he also gets hurt. So it's sad. And I feel like he has put a lot of music out there, but people still give him a blind eye. People pretend not to see what he's doing, you know.
Okay.
So I don't think it's about bringing him back, but it's about people actually embracing his talent, because he's one of the most talented Mayanjas I know, actually. Actually, even Ako coming and says it a lot, that Wizo is the most talented in that family. So I feel like it's just that people try to be negative. I don't know, they're just, I don't know anyways, I don't know why they do that. Then for Malcolm made a personal decision that he wants to do music, so that's all on him. He wants to also create something for his own.
Okay. And for the viewers out there, been having questions about the Mayanja family, whether they are coming back in the industry, because we are seeing everyone up and down in the Mayanja family in the industry. We've had Uncle Palazzo, Jose Chameleon, we've had Wizo. We are having Mayanja the Beat, and we are also having, I love to call him the junior Mayanja, that is Malcolm. What is it that the Mayanja family is planning for the music industry? Now you're going to go down on our socials and you're going to comment what you think about the Mayanja family in the music industry, and what you think these young souls, the Mayanja the Beat and Malcolm Mayanja, are yet to explore in the music industry. Talking about exploring, what is your experience so far with the music industry?
It's really hard, by the way. It's both good and bad. But
That part of really hard.
well, for example, I did know that I would probably lose a few friendships here and there when I join music, because music is so demanding. So if I know that you may not give your people time, someone texted me yesterday and they were like, "Hey, you're always on air. When do you give time to your people?" You get stuff like that. So I didn't know that I didn't know that my relationships would be tested.
Okay.
And then I think people try to block some people try to block me because I'm in Mayanja. Probably because some say I may pay for my uncle's sins. Maybe they hurt some people at some point, so they may try to get to them through me. But then we keep going.
Okay. And talking about the relationships failing here and there, that must be the negative side. What are the good things you've so far earned from being a music producer, a young music producer?
Well, I've got to network with very many people. Like, I've sat in rooms with people I didn't expect I would ever be with. I've got a chance to be on TV and interviewed by beautiful people like you.
That is a hype. That is a hype because you don't want us to fight behind the scenes.
Oh, really?
Yes. Because you don't want us clashing behind the scenes. That is a, but I will not forget it. Don't worry.
It's okay. But anyway, so yeah, I've got to meet very many people. I've got to be in rooms I didn't think I would enter. And I feel like as a 24-year-old, I think I can finally say there's something I'm doing for myself. Like, yeah.
People my age are here making dreams and me are sitting. But
you're on TV, you work on TV.
talking about tomorrow, you're officially unveiling your EP, listening. What has pushed you to come out on air? What has pushed you to come out to the public and be like, now I want my music to be out here? Because you would have decided to be like, no, I'm going to do it in the dark. I don't want to be seen yet. But what has pushed you to come out and be like, no, I think it's time for me to be everywhere. Let me be national. Let me put my talent out there. Let me put my projects out there for the people.
Well, first of all, I studied our Ugandan industry. Most producers are actually laid back, most of them. But then when I looked at maybe the people we admire, like in the UK, America, or whatever, like people like Alan Walker, people like Avicii, DJ Khaled, they don't just brand themselves as music producers, but they brand themselves as maybe music identities or something like that. So I would like to also take on that path. Like, I don't want to just sit behind the scenes. Like, I want to also have my own catalog. And that's what I'm looking at in a few years, you know. I don't just sit back. So I want to try and go beyond the limits. I actually told someone that one of the people that inspire me is Linus Stats. Linus, he's a tattoo artist, you know, but then recently this year, he held a concert.
Yeah.
So someone will be like, how can a tattoo artist literally hold a concert and people turn up? So that showed me that if you try to put your mind into something, you can actually do it. So, yeah.
So in a few years from now, we should expect something very, very big from you.
Inshallah.
I don't know about my DJ. What do you have to say about his journey in the music industry?
So far, he has started well, and if he continues with the hard work, of course, in like 3 years max, he's going to be one of the biggest in Uganda.
3 years max.
Yes.
It's going to be one of the biggest in Uganda.
You guys are hyping.
No,
No, we are not hyping you. These were not even my words, because if I had said that, you'd have been like, Lexa, you're hyping me. But this is my DJ. This is my DJ. And he has told you in 3 years to come, he expects to see you as one of the biggest. Well, I believe otherwise. I believe you're already making the top. You're already one of the biggest young producers. Let me add young, before you say I'm hyping you. One of the biggest young producers we have in the country that are making it, because coming out and you're producing music, you already have a project with one of the legends that we believe we have in Uganda, that is Uncle P and Chameleon. Then that means you're ready, because them trusting you with music, that must have been big. They do not wake up one morning and be like, you know what, Mayanja, you're my son, so I'm giving you a project.
Actually, that's what happened. When I first started production, I thought I would automatically get music with them, but they did.
How long did it take you to get a project with them?
Okay. For Uncle P, because I started in January, then in November, I would call it, say, from Jan to November, how many months are those?
Jan to November.
January, February, March.
That is like 11. 10.
Yes,
Let's count
so it
11.
took 11 months probably to work with Uncle P. For Chameleon, it took like a year, because I just worked with him this year.
And for Weasel?
Same thing. So basically, they didn't just hand over stuff to me. Actually, Chameleon told me, he was like, I know you want a song from me. And I'll give it, he was like, I'll give it to you, don't worry. But first,
when you earn it.
He didn't even say, he just said, show me what you can do without my power.
Okay.
So when he finally saw maybe that I could do something, I was like, oh, I'm proud of you, so let me also step in and back you up here and there.
And how has the project you've had with Chameleon pushed you? How far has it added to your journey right now?
Well, first of all, he's a legend. I mean, he's East Africa's legend.
Yes.
So having a song with him, first of all, it's a flex. And then people actually go to see my work, because if you work with someone like that, the song is pushed out there. So different people reach out to you and they're like, oh, I love what you did here and there. So probably you get to meet other people that you didn't expect you would meet. So yeah, I would say so far so good.
You've created music. You've created beats. That is literally, let's call it, you've given lyrics a life. You have cooked up something and everyone is jamming to it and everyone is listening to it. When you're walking on the streets and you bounce up on one listening to music and you hear you talking, it's Mayanja on the beat. It rings up crazy in your head. But do you think your late dad would have been happy with where you are right now?
I think he would. Actually, I always tell people, I feel like I lost him at a time I really needed him. Because, I mean, he had friends in the industry. So probably he would also be helping me out here and there. And probably I would have been maybe further. But then, I mean, it's God's plan or whatever. So I know he would be proud. I know he would really be proud.
And how does your mom take it now that you're balancing off school, you're balancing off producing music that is equally as demanding as a relationship nowadays? How does she take that?
I think...
The first time it lands in her ears, how does she take it?
No, she was supportive from the very start. I think because the family has been doing it, so she has a reference. She's like, oh, if the uncles did it and they're successful, maybe he could also be successful. Just as she still emphasized that I should balance it with books either way. So I always try hard to balance it with school and... So she's supportive. Okay.
Now for the Mayanja family in the music industry, giving us surprises each and every year. I don't know who else we are to expect next year or before this year ends as an artist, because I've seen Malcolm, and I was also surprised by Abba Marcus. I read his music, by the way. To you.
I read him.
Do you think his music would pass through the industry?
Because in music we believe you don't have to choose your audience. The audience has to choose you.
I think, let me ask the person that would be playing his music for the people. Do you think Abba Marcus's music would make it through the industry? Do you think it would break through?
Music is all about marketing. Music is all about marketing and pushing. If he continues pushing, of course, It has to make it in.
Because I managed to get a few lyrics from one of his songs. Zenagwadalo. And what I want the message, and can the message break through in the industry?
Yes, like I was still saying, don't choose your audience, let your audience choose you.
And with everything that is happening around him right now, his pregnant girlfriend, him being arrested, the beating, do you think the industry, or do you think that people out here would welcome him in the industry? Now, you're speaking as his brother. Do you think, if it was you, do you think this industry is going to welcome him in the industry? Do you think people are going to give him a breakthrough?
Yeah, because I've seen people do worse than he has done, and they're still, having concerts here and there. So
Very true.
I heard there was an American rapper where people were killed by from a concert or something like that, and he's still topping charts.
Now let's have your opinion as, let's say, a fan outside here, a critic. Do you think his music would go through? You are a producer, obviously. You're already a critic in the music industry, because you can sit down and be like, that song is nice. This was done well. The beats are flowing. This doesn't add up. Do you think Abamakasi's music would go through? Your opinion as a critic in the industry?
Yeah, it would go through because we all view art differently. I may say it's not good, but then someone else gets it.
You're still speaking as his brother, but I want to pose a question. I want to pose a question to the person viewing this, to the person watching Youth Junction at this point. Do you think Abamakasi's music is going to have a breakthrough in the industry if he takes a decision and he's like, you know what, I am ready to become an official artist? Do you think his music is going to go through? Do you think it will go through? Me as me, with the ones I picked
as a TV host, would you allow that music to be played here?
Speaking as a TV host, I'm not even supposed to have a side. I am supposed to listen from what my people have to say and gauge it from there.
So let's let the young man just do his thing, and yeah.
Well, we are letting the young man do his thing, and we are ready to listen to the music. We already have one with the lyrics that I picked up with a few words that I have. Yes, they were funny. So I also watched Uncle P make something for his music.
If you also picked up some words, then how many more have people done out there? So I think you've got your answer already.
No, we are definitely going to have you back in like a month or two to look at the progress of that music that he's already releasing.
Music is weird, so you can't have a timeline for it. You can't measure success with timeline.
Now let's have it back in a month. Let's have this conversation in a month's time, and we'll be like, from the time we had you on set in August, on 22nd August, it is now, let's have you back like in October. It's now 22nd October. How has the music performed? Has the song flopped? Have the people welcomed him in the industry? Just like the people have welcomed you and people are welcoming Malcolm in the industry. Are they welcoming him in the industry, or are we seeing people reject him in the industry? Let's have that conversation again in that timeline. And I am posing a question to you that is watching us out there. Do you think Abamakasi is going to have a breakthrough in the music industry? And do you think Malcolm Mayanja, Wizzo's son, is also going to have a breakthrough in the industry? Do you think it is a stunt for Wizzo to come back in the industry, or you think it is genuinely the Mayanja family taking over the music industry? I am going to request Mayanja on the beat.
But is it wrong if Malcolm also sings?
No. It ain't wrong.
Then why is it? Why should people ask questions if it's even a start?
This is Uganda. Aja ayimbe. Aja muwe wanena ayimbe. Muwe platform ayimbe. I'm going to push over the mic to you to say your last words to the viewers out there, to the people that have been watching, to the supporters of the Mayanja family, and to those that have welcomed you in the industry warmly, and to those that would love to do music with you. Not forgetting sending a word or two greetings to our girlfriend.
Anyways, to everyone out there that loves my music, I appreciate, and I promise good music is coming along the way. I promise not to disappoint you. And those who wanna work with me, I'm Mayanja on the beat, TikTok, Instagram. You can send a message and I'll reply. Girlfriend, but I have many girlfriends. I mean, a girl who are friends, right? A girl who's a friend, right?
No, I meant girlfriend. You know what I mean? Yes, send her a word or two. We are waiting. Me and the viewers are waiting.
I don't think I have one. Because every time I get one, they complain, you're so busy, you're so busy. So I decided to stay safe.
And how do you plan to sort that out?
Maybe later when I'm financially stable enough to now handle 2 masters at a go.
We shall have that conversation. I'm going to push over the mic to
Maybe
my
you
DJ.
should send a word or two to your boyfriend.
Let me push the microphone to my DJ to give his last words to the viewers out there and what they have to expect from you every single weekend.
I don't have a lot to say, but all I have to say is tune in next Saturday. It's going to be mad. It's going to be fire. It's a promise from me to you. So tell that friend to tune into Youth Junction every Saturday. I am going to be there.
Do you think the Youth Junction viewers would guess your appearance?
No. No.
You're sure?
I'm pretty sure. If you know me,
You have a
can tell
gift
her.
for them.